wind of the breath technique. It's the process of, on your personal level and your personal anatomy. And this would be the beginning parts of urea body activation, true body, and urea body activation. In very simple terms, before we have the diagrams to show you and all of that, just imagine that you have two chambers of energy that run horizontally. You have one chamber, really wide, like a big tube, that runs down this way, and another one that runs down here. So one is on the right side and one is on the left side. The one tube that comes down on the right side is called the transposition passage, and the one that comes down on the left side is called the emancipation passage. The particular breathing, we can bring those passages together where they overlap. And in the place where they overlap, they combine the frequencies of energy that are in each. The transposition passage on the right side carries essential essence to the aqua essence. And on the left side, the emancipation passage carries the three quintessences. Those references are also in that Part 4 posting that I mentioned on our website. When you bring them together, they form what's called a luminaire. Now we'll look at this more closely when we get into KDDL 3 and also in KDDL 4. But for now, if you can just remember, you have two passages, two chambers, but they're passages, they refer to them as. The transposition passage actually corresponds to the universal M33 triangulum passage, and the emancipation passage corresponds to the M31 Andromeda Galaxy emancipation passage. When we do a particular breathing technique and bring them in together, it begins to create a luminaire within our own bodies. The luminaire is referred to as the wind of the breath. And when we exhale it, after we create it through inhaling, we spread it back out through our plasma bodies, and that begins the progressive, very accelerated activations of a luminaire within the plasma body. There's more to this technique, but we'll have it like written down and we'll show you diagrams. But for now, if you can just remember, you have two chambers, transposition passage, you can picture that one as a blue color, emancipation passage on the left, you can picture that as a pink color. So blue on the right, pink on the left. And first you empty your lungs, being aware of those two passages, and then bring your attention to right below where the breastbone stops, which is the heart of ephema point. And you're going to inhale, and when you inhale, you're going to inhale into that point. And when you inhale, you're going to bring together those two chambers briefly. So it's like the two chambers, go. So you're inhaling into here, and it's pulling those two chambers together. And then hold for as long as you can, because the longer you hold the chambers together, the more a luminaire builds. Don't make yourself pass out, though. That's not needed. And then when you feel you need to breathe, exhale. And as you exhale, just allow that luminaire that was formed when those two passages came together to spread through your entire plasma body. Just get the feel for breathing like that, because when we come back over the weekend of December